Welcome back to the Brad and Rach vlog. I'm Brad, happy you're here. It's not often around here that we have a sponsor that can literally change your life. Well, today we do. Thank you Noom for sponsoring today's video and for helping me get out of a rut. When Noom reached out and they're like, hey, you know, we're interested in sponsoring a video, I had already started the program. So I was like, really? You want to come sponsor a video? Like, I'm already on your program. This is perfect. You know, it's funny because a lot of people associate Noom with dieting, but it's not a diet plan. It's psychology-driven behavioral change. And that's how it's different from anything else I've ever done, you know, in the past. So I actually stumbled upon Noom. One of my really good friends was posting on Facebook his weight loss pictures and kind of his journey. At the end, he revealed that he used Noom for this to happen. And then the next day, I saw a video by Katie and Colin, and they're using Noom. So it was a no-brainer for me to start. So I started about 3.5 weeks ago, and I already feel so much better. It's amazing how much better I feel. It's really neat because you take a quiz and then it kind of caters the program towards you. So this is a program for everybody, but it's also individualized. And it's cool because you get a personalized like life coach that'll help you through your journey. And then you get to be part of a group, which also it helps you stay motivated and on course. But it's really cool because every day you read these articles. It's funny because Noom and myself have like the same sense of humor. So it's great like reading these articles. Sometimes I literally laugh out loud with like the comedy that they have in these articles. It's really fun because you read these articles every day and it's like, you know, between 5 and 10 minutes. It's really quick. And if you want more, well, guess what? They cut you off. You know, they stop you at about 10 minutes because they don't want you to get overwhelmed or overloaded, and you really do come back craving more. They change your behavior based on science. They will often quote universities, studies that were done, or like scholarly journals. So everything that they tell you is backed by science. And they give you these tips, like for instance, I think it was BYU that said, if you can hear yourself chewing, you actually eat less. So it's just like one of those psych tricks that you can use to help you actually eat less. So if you're already convinced, you're like, okay, Brad, I'll try it. Well, look below down in the description box, follow that link and get started. I'll come back at you more with a little bit more from Noom later in the vlog.
This is a pretty big deal, you guys. I almost just got goosebumps.
Seriously?
Yes.
Now I almost have goosebumps.
Really?
Yes.
This is one of those bittersweet moments as a mother.
Yeah, and a father.
Okay, I feel like one of the #1 comments we've received is, why are your kids still in
Why
cribs?
are the kids still in the cribs?
Why are they not in a big kid bed?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have an announcement to make. It's time.
It's time.
You know, today, I have goosebumps again.
Seriously?
Yes, this is just like a huge... They've been in a crib literally since they were born.
Their entire lives.
This is the first time ever we're going to have kids in a big kid bed. That's a big moment. We don't take it lightly. They've been really good sleepers for a long time, so we didn't want to disrupt that.
That's for darn sure.
I'm not trying to defend why they're still in a crib, but we had our reasons. We didn't want to disrupt their sleep. They love their cribs. They never, ever, ever tried to climb out of them. And like the group that I'm in that talks about sleep a ton says, leave them in a crib as long as possible until they're climbing out and stuff. Because it's just, I don't know, their sleep is so important at this age developmentally, and a toddler bed can really disrupt their sleep. So anyway, Lyndle, for the first day ever, during her nap, climbed out and came. It was like the most shocking thing to see as a parent, because I had put them down in their beds, and for the first time ever, Lyndle just comes, I heard the door like creak open, and then she just comes waltzing down the hallway and says, we're awake.
Oh, Lyndle.
Yeah, it was hilarious. But we have some big...
Okay, Bear, we need you in here, buddy. We need you to pick out your...
We have some big decisions to make, because along with big kid beds...
What can we pick out?
we've been kind of waiting on redoing their rooms to make it more them until we change their beds, because a lot of it goes along with the bed and the bedding and all that. So I went to the store, I picked out some pink swatches and some blue swatches, and I think the plan is, I'm not going to get too detailed about it, but we're going to paint this wall. We're basically going to divide the room down the middle, and half of it's Lyndle's, half of it's Bear's. And so Bear will do what he wants on his side, Lyndle will do what she wants on her side.
And I want this one.
We're going to pick, ooh, that's so pretty.
That was pretty quick, surprisingly.
Yeah, this one
So
in the middle.
before we go on, are we sure we want to do Bear and Lyndle in a room together and not Eloise and Lyndle in a room together?
I guess we need to think about
This
that
one,
very hard.
I think we've already decided.
This one.
We're gonna do Bear and Lyndle. At
At least
least,
for the next couple of years.
yeah.
Yeah, not until they're prepubescent
Sure.
do we need to like start separating them. But yeah, for the next few years, I think it's watch it totally hit the fan right after they switch to big kid beds, and they're just like, I watched with Kendra
Yeah.
and her twins. They put together, and they've been together forever, and then they were just disrupting each other's sleep so much, and they just turned 4, and so they just now put them in separate rooms.
Oh, how's it going?
Much, much, much better.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I know. So it'll be fine.
Okay, Lyndle, what color are you gonna choose? I mean, look at how many shades of pink there are.
These are all, well, these are purple.
Oh,
I
those are
picked
purple.
some purple just in case.
Okay.
These are almost all pink, but these are more of a corally. This says rose pink. This says second blush. This is cosmic pink, pink plunge, raspberry sorbet. And then these
that
are
sounds
all
nice.
prom pink, hello dolly, and art deco pink.
Cool, and then
What's it gonna be, Lyndle? What's it gonna be?
can you put this one?
That one? Which one on there?
And this one.
Middle one. So I was also thinking it would be kind of cool to do like an ombre on the wall. And so basically take this swatch, get like a little can of each of these paints, and do either a vertical or horizontal ombre, and just like tape it off and do a design on this wall. However, I think on this wall and that wall, hopefully you're not dizzy now. I wonder if I can like find a way to show you the whole room at once. Yeah. So this wall, I'm thinking we'll paint. I might put like a chunky strip of white down the middle, and then do pink on this side, blue on this side, and then on these walls, more of like a textured wallpaper mural.
Mommy, we're gonna paint this color on that wall,
I love that idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah, this one's full.
So we're also thinking about doing like I think wallpaper these days, you guys will have to let me know if you've ever used wallpaper. Not necessarily wallpaper, but like I don't know if they call it decal or whatever. It's not like you dip it in water and it has glue on it like it used to be. It's more of a,
Tacky back.
yeah, it's more of
Like a sticker?
it sticks to the wall and it's much easier to take off and it doesn't damage your walls. And that's what I hear anyway. Please let me know if you have used anything like that. So
Ready to get out?
big changes coming around here. Very exciting.
Brad here again. And I have a confession to make. I may be a Midwesterner, kind of a bigger dude, college athlete, in the military, meat lover, but I actually love salad. And I didn't really know until recently. Did you know that you could retrain your taste buds? That's just a little nugget that I learned on Noom, and it's true. It's absolutely true. I've been on the course now for about 3.5 weeks, and I am craving different foods. Like after a long day, getting home, I used to crave cheeseburgers, pizza, a pulled pork sandwich loaded with barbecue sauce. But now, things taste different to me, and I love it. Noom has tons of healthy recipes, and they also give you a lot of suggestions as far as like healthy snacks. So today, I'm actually gonna meal prep a little bit, a healthy snack, and it's going to be chickpeas. So what I'm gonna do is roast them in the oven for about 40 minutes at 400 degrees. And these ones, I think I'll flavor, there's lots of different choices that you could flavor your chickpeas. So I think I'm gonna make these ones spicy. I chose the crunchy snack because when I'm in the car, I get bored. So I like something to snack on. And I feel like if you do something crunchy, it keeps you awake. Big shout out to my coach, Natalie. We were kind of going over my big goals for this week, and I have a lot of driving to do this week. And like I said, you know, I get bored, so I just want to snack while I'm in the car. And so that was going to be my big goal, was to meal prep and have a snack in the car. And she was like, oh, that's a great idea. So what specific snacks are you going to meal prep? And I'm like, well, I was just going to do fruit. But once I got to think about it, it's like, well, I really, really want something crunchy. So it was great. Look at the recipes, and there'll be something there for you. Well, Lyndle, should we do an African safari theme for your new room?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
What other animals should we do?
Should we do a rhinoceros?
No.
A hippopotamus?
No.
A rhinoceros.
No.
Elephant.
Oh yeah, an elephant.
Cheetah.
No.
Lion.
No.
Baboon.
No.
Tiger.
No.
Regular monkey.
No.
Antelope.
Antelope.
Jaguar.
No.
Our jaguars are in the rainforest, aren't they?
What about a hyena?
Hyena.
No.
You know, I just realized
What about?
we didn't talk at all about their beds.
No.
We're like, oh, we're transitioning them out of their cribs.
No.
We haven't decided.
What about a kitchen?
Well,
no.
we've decided that we're going to do a loft bed.
What about a truck?
I want to do a full height loft bed. That way the kids can have a full desk under it and like go to school.
No. What about?
Rachel's not excited about the fact that it would be a really long fall
No. What
if,
about-
you know, if by accident they fall out of their bed. So she wants to do like a middle height loft so that you'll still have room under the bed for activities like a fort, but you wouldn't have like a full height desk. Also, there's a huge price difference between having stairs or having just a ladder. So I want to do just a ladder. But it's going to be their birthday present to like redo their room and, you know, make it all cool how they want it. So we're not sure which one we'll get yet.
Yeah,
Have you decided?
I think probably the ladder because I think they'll have more fun with that.
You think they'll have more fun with the ladder?
Yeah.
Good, because that'll save us about $600 total.
Exactly. Well, the way they do at the playground, I feel like the ladder will be fine. The only thing I can
totally.
maybe imagine is like their leg going through it, and
Oh, well, no.
it just won't be that big of a deal.
No.
But the one I looked at, I would have liked if the stairs opened and were storage.
Oh,
They
yeah.
weren't. It was just stairs and then it was wasted space underneath.
Jeez.
I know. So I don't think I want that one. But I also saw on Pinterest, oh my gosh, Pinterest is perfect for this project.
Oh, yeah.
But
Totally.
the ones that are lofted this high, the ones that we're looking at, I just don't think we need much higher than that. Plus it'll make it more of a nook for them underneath.
Yeah.
And it had a pull curtain. Like the curtain on a track so they could go under there and close the curtain.
That's
And
cute.
maybe have a little battery lamp and a bean bag.
Woo!
I'm so excited. I think I might be more excited than they are because they're probably having a hard time visualizing.
Exactly. They don't really grasp what the heck we're doing.
Choosing paint colors, Bear thought we were going to color the wall. So, yeah, it'll be fun.
Hey, Bear, which color did you decide on, buddy? Can you come show the vlog?
I'm curious to see if he's consistent with himself.
Yep.
Yep,
Good job.
that's the one.
I think it's blue china.
That would look really pretty with the one Lyndle picked. I don't know if she...
That one's mine.
Which one? This one or this one?
I want this one.
The middle?
one.
I want this one.
The light one?
Yeah.
I mean, how stereotypical are boy-girl twins?
We didn't pick it.
One.
I mean, they're picking.
I know, we did not pick blue and pink. That's
Right.
those are their favorite colors.
Right.
And we have done nothing to lead them in that direction.
Yeah, like trucks and Barbie dolls.
No.
Yeah, no, not at all.
It's amazing.
It is weird. A little bit more about Noom. two really cool things are the food tracker and the fitness tracker. The fitness tracker is super cool because it'll automatically just like link up with the tracker that I wear on my arm. So if I'm doing a workout, it automatically syncs up. And let me show you how I'm logging my food. So with the food tracking, all you do is go to log your meals and then say it's your evening snack. And then you just pick like what you ate. You do the serving size and it's added. And it's really neat because they break down what foods you ate that day into your green, your yellow, and your red. And so with red, they really want you to limit your portions. And then with yellow, you eat moderately. And then with green, obviously, you try to eat as much as you can with the green stuff. So it's neat that at the end of the day, I have an analysis of what I ate that day. At the very beginning of the course, they ask you like, what's your big goal? You know, why are you doing that? And for me, my motivation was to stay healthy and active with our 3 kids. Whether or not you want to be, you're a role model for your kids. I hope you want to be. But that includes like everything you do, they're watching you. And things that you're saying, they're listening to you. Which is why we talk to Berend Lyndle like they're adults. Carrie, our nanny, literally texted me today, and I almost wanted to cry. It was so awesome. Carrie said, we were just discussing chocolate chips, and Lyndle said, we have to eat them in moderation. She's 2 years old, not even 3 yet, and she already knows that if you're gonna enjoy chocolate chips, that you have to enjoy them in moderation. And that's something that's huge on Noom. It's like, they don't want you to restrict your diet. They just want you to realize, you know, if you're gonna eat the red foods like the chocolate, then you just eat a smaller portion size. And you're not have to like, you don't go around labeling food like that's bad, that's good. No, it's not like that. You think to yourself like, oh, okay, a cupcake, well maybe I should only have half the cupcake. So that's why it's sustainable long term, because you're not really restricting yourself. You still get to enjoy your food. All right, we'll see you a little bit later. Before you guys go to bed, I need to ask you a question. Where was Joy this morning? Your elf, where was Joy? She was in the
I opened the door for her so she can climb in, and I closed the door, and she was wrapped in her towel.
In the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let me show you, Daddy.
Okay.
Right here.
She was right there?
Yeah.
That is so silly.
Let me see her spot. Let me see her spot.
You guys just like opening the refrigerator door, don't you?
Let me see her.
Right there, huh?
She's not in there. Where is she?
Lyndle,
Yes.
she's back on the shelf.
She got on there all by herself.
She's magic.
Yeah. She didn't use her magic.
Chickpeas are almost done. Well, if you don't try Noom, I haven't done my job. I truly believe in the program, and I know that it'll work for you as well. So follow the link in the description box below, take your evaluation, and get started on Noom. Huge thank you to Noom for sponsoring today's video.